Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Night of Champions 2026. It is Batista versus Braun Strowman, Ultimate Warrior, as our first match. And we see a double spine buster. And he picks up Ultimate Warrior and Batista. Batista bombs Ultimate Warrior on Braun Strowman. And he's going for the double pin. 1, 2, and 3 right there. Batista got the win. And this is how we're going to start the pay-per-view off with a great showing from Batista himself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have a triple threat match with a returning Kenny Omega, a MJF, and a Taskmaster. We just saw our first match with Batista, a great one. But now we see Taskmaster and Kenny Omega are jumping MJF, but Kenny Omega hits a suplex on Taskmaster, but MJF throws both of them. Kenny Omega hits the turnbuckle, Taskmaster falls down. And now we see a neck breaker, a backbreaker comes from MJF, but MJF gets super kicks by Taskmaster, and Taskmaster coming in with his neck breaker right there, a backbreaker, the way he landed. And we see MJF just hit the nuts in Taskmaster's face, and now a power bomb to all the fruits right there. That got her. And Taskmaster flies out the ring, and he throws MJF into the hardest part of the ring, knocking his head out clean. And now he's getting in the ring, and now Taskmaster is a technical master and a rollover from both of them, and a flip by Taskmaster. He picks him up, throws, make sure he stands up with a double knee to Kenny Omega's neck. But now a sunrise. MJF came out of nowhere, but a suplex. But Kenny Omega does a drop kick mid suplex, and now he just hit the suplex and in a reversal into a one-winged angel from Kenny Omega to Taskmaster. 1, 2, and 3 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny Omega has won. MJ was knocked out by the drop kick suplex. Kenny Omega is your winner in this triple threat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here with our third match, and this is for the Cruiserweight titles. The Young Bucks, Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson, going against 2/3 of our trios champion, Electro and Tombstone. If you believe it, yes, he's in the Cruiserweight division. That will be updated at some point, because I don't believe he is. Look at this guy, he's so buff for no reason. But now, back to the match. Nick tags in Matt. Matt goes a Swanton bomb on Tombstone. And he's picking up Tombstone, but Tombstone comes in with the Tombstone. Yes, and now Electro gets tagged in, and he's doing a powerbomb, doing all this extra stuff for one powerbomb. Now he's going to try to do another powerbomb, but Matt Jackson gets him, rolls over, and now he gets him into the powerbomb position. He picks him up, and now they does their finisher. Tombstone comes in, knocking him over, but Matt Jackson takes out Tombstone. Wow, a suplex, almost suplex from old Electro, but Nick Jackson comes with the super kick, knocking out Electro. 1, 2, and 3 right there, ladies and gentlemen. A Electro suplex turning into a super kick party right there. Ladies and gentlemen, the Young Bucks are still your Cruiserweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Night of Champions. And I'm glad to be here, because this is for the WWE Champion. And we're back here with Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. Part 2, Part 3, whatever you call it. I think this is Part 3. Due to the triple threat match and what Stone Cold has started. But now it's a one-on-one normal match. No one else. Not no strap match. We see that Stone Cold puts The Rock in the corner. Try to take off the pants, because the pants means a lot, and he's fixing his own pants. This is weird to say. But now Stone Cold punches The Rock to the corner, getting him, try to get him for a top rope power driver. But The Rock throws him off to the, where his championship is. The pants are off now, and the flying people's elbow from The Rock right there, knocking out Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, The Rock is throwing Stone Cold Steve Austin in the ring. Austin is out. Austin should be out, but no, Austin comes in here. Oh no. Reversed the rock bottom to the DDT, and now he's coming in with the stunner. And The Rock, wow, oh my God. He just went like a few feet in the air. 1, 2, and 3 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Stone Cold Steve Austin is 3-0 against The Rock. The Rock has got no win over him. Wow. He went like a few feet in the air. Steve Austin, still your WWE champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a crazy match, a fatal 4-way tag team match. We have the Rangers, Red Ranger, the DCs, the Vision, not the Vision, not the Authorities, and the Elite. Everybody's jumping who? Captain America and Kurt Angle, and we see everybody's right there. Oh no, Captain America's coming in, and he's grabbing Batman that has Red Ranger. Ethan Page is choking on Green Ranger, but Kurt Angle does the moonsault, knocking only a lot of people down. But now it's Red Ranger, Finley, and Batman. But a dangerous headbutt comes in, but Red Ranger knocking out Finley, who has a bad neck history of neck problems. And that's the third count. A new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. It's Red Ranger and Green Ranger. No way. What in the hell? And Green Ranger is finally giving Red Ranger the Ranger mask. This is everything into a Rangers community. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the Raw Universal title. It is 1/3 of the Cruiserweight Champion Undertaker. Yes, he's somehow 1/3 of the Cruiserweight Trios Champion, going against AJ Styles, the Universal title. And then the match has begun, and they're grappling up, almost a choke slam, but AJ Styles with a tendon versus it, put him down, elbows him, but now he picks him up and tries to go for the leg, but he injured his lower back, actually injuring it, calling for the match right here. And we see Chris Jericho, and Jericho comes in. Undertaker does not know what's going on, and we had to call the match off right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't know anything. On Monday Night Raw, we'll find out what AJ has to say. But right now, we're going to be in a hardcore match right now with Darby Allin, the champion, and Hook, the challenger. This is Hook's third match. His first match was taking out Matt Riddle for good, and he did. But now, clothesline out the ring, knocking Darby and Hook out the ring. And now, Hook does a suplex on the glass right there. Hopefully that does not break one day. He pulls out an egg, but Darby was on top of the fruits, and a coffin drop on the eggs right there. And then he flips over, pulls another egg, and drops on him. He drops on Hook, and you see the blood pouring out, and the barbed wire chair. And Hook tries to grab the championship, hits him, but misses, and Darby rolls over, and he gets up to the drop kick right there, putting Hook on the floor. And now Hook is rolling in the ring, and that should not be allowed. And low blow though, a low blow, and another suplex from Hook on the barbed wire right there. And now he's getting picked up, and oh my god, Hook stabs him, and he's choking out with the barbed wire. This should not be allowed. This should not be allowed. And another suplex, and you see Darby trying to escape. Darby is trying to escape, and Darby does escape, and he gets him, and he throws Hook on his head. You see he's bleeding bad, and he's putting handcuffs on Hook. What is he planning to do? Oh no, he's grabbing the weapon that he got stabbed and stabs Hook. Stabs again, and choking out with his own chain. The chain, that's what I forgot. This is not a God moment. And Hook is bleeding. The referee's calling it. Oh my god, Darby Allin retains the hardcore title, but at a cost of Hook's life almost. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here, and this is for the undisputed World Heavyweight title. Adam Cole is not just the World Heavyweight title, not the undisputed champion, he's the Cruiserweight champion, all three at once. Going against Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan I think he's the one in the disadvantage, but he comes in with the kick right there, knocking Adam Cole out in his near gear. And now he's picking up Adam Cole, and now Adam Cole is in a bad disadvantage, but he gets for the sunrise kiss right there. And now he comes back in, and he hits him with the knee. It's over 1, 2, and 3 right there. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole is still your World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here. This is for the Raw Tag Team Champions, N.E.W. Great Muta, Mini Hulk Hogan, going against the X-Men, Deadpool, and Cable, the former champions. But now, a technical match between Deadpool and the Great Muta, and he throws Deadpool. And oh no, Deadpool tried to throw Great Muta, but he comes back, but gets hit with the clothesline. And moonsault, but the Great Muta grabs him midair into a pin, and he picks him up into a suplex right. Oh no, Deadpool reverses it. Deadpool reverses and tries back him up, bumping the referee as a power driver comes in, and the Great Muta's trying to tag, and who the hell just took out Great? Oh my god, that is Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns just took out Mini Hogan and Superman Punch, the Great Muta, and another Superman Punch on Cable by the help of Deadpool 1, 2, and 3. No goddamn way. X-Men are your new Raw champions again by the help of Roman Reigns taking out Mini Hogan and the Great Muta. Why would Roman do this? I do not know why. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and this is for the Blue Universal Champion. Doc has beat Roman Reigns on, I think, a random Wednesday. In his first defense was against Batista. This is his second defense against Roman Reigns. Again, can Roman Reigns gain the title? It's the question everyone wants to know. But now, right now, Doc gets him, throws Roman Reigns. SmackDown Roman Reigns, not the one we saw earlier. But, Doc comes in with a flying moonsault. Wow. Oh, my God. And now he picks him up and drops him. Oh my god, that was a body to body right there. And he does a moonsault off the top rope. What in the hell? And he comes in and he hits the elbow, making sure that was it. That was it right there. 1, 2, and 3 right there. You say, Doc, he is 1/3 of the Trios champion. And you say if he's not a great champion or a great wrestler, then you're a goddamn liar. He is still your Blue Universal Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. The King in the Ring. It is Psycho Ranger or Seth freaking Rollins. Who will be your King in the Ring? A technical master or a hard-hitting wrestler? And now Seth Rollins taking off his gear, showing the purple or the pink fit. And now they're getting in the technical base. Psycho Ranger throws Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins comes in. Red Ranger's not letting him go. I'm letting you know, Psycho is a great technical wrestler. Up there with Taskmaster and all. And we see a suplex from Seth Rollins. But Red Ranger's not going to want that fully hidden. And a DDT. But Seth Rollins uses it as into a pin 2. And doesn't get over. And a no kick out by Psycho Ranger. Psycho Ranger is trying to get into his advantage. But, Seth Rollins trying to hit something. But Psycho Ranger reverses it. And a knee to the back of Seth Rollins. And now a suplex right there. And suplex. And, no. A pedigree right there. No way. Seth Rollins hit the pedigree. He's climbing top rope. And he hits the frog splash. And now he gets the stomp, currently stop. And he missed the stop. And he gets super kicks right to his face. Oh my god. And now Psycho Ranger hits the, Tiger 360. And the knee. The finisher. The knee. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. No way. Psycho Ranger, it is a new King of the Ring, and he's celebrating it with his new tag team champion, his buddies. And we see Red Ranger wearing the mask. Wow, Psycho Ranger could challenge Stone Cold Doc at SummerSlam. Wow, great match.